Now, Cardi, of all the franchises that Nintendo has, what is probably the most asked for, the most sought after series that they want a mainstream game of?
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Yeah, go
Mother
on.
3.
Yeah. No, incorrect. Metroid, of course.
Oh, really?
The Return of Samus. And so, Metroid Prime Federation Force got announced, and God, the salt was real. They could have paid thousands of centurions on that salt alone.
Oh my goodness,
Like,
it was...
It was great. And so, the game came out, it copped a lot of a flogging, but we figured we'd kind of wait a little bit and let the hype die down before we reviewed it. The pros. What are the pros of the game?
The pros of Metroid Federation Force. It is a game that is basically designed around multiplayer,
Yes.
which is fantastic.
Yep.
We need a lot more co-op games out there, and Nintendo kind of bringing their own kind of entry into the fold
3DS
is
has always
fantastic.
been pretty good like that.
And
Lots of
it always
download
has
play
been
games and stuff
online,
like that.
local
Yep.
play. They're really running the flag, like bringing the flag for that.
Yes.
Yep.
Blitzball, is that what we're called? No,
Blast Ball.
Blast Ball.
Yes.
Blast Ball is fantastic fun.
Cashing
Great
in,
concept.
cashing in on the trend of Rocket League, and it's if you're going to rip off from the best.
Yes, still from the best. And it does a great job. It's great fun in and of itself. There's a lot of gameplay to be had, and even playing against a computer who make it challenging enough for you. The problem with the game is that it probably didn't need a Metroid license behind it. They chucked the Metroid license behind it because they wanted it very much kind of Star Fox Adventure-y kind of thing.
Yep.
It didn't need the Metroid license behind it. And if anything, it's hurt it because all those Metroid fans who are clamoring for a new Samus game are just crying into their pillows about it. But probably the biggest issue with the game is that it doesn't scale difficulty. The difficulty for one player is the same as the difficulty for 4 players.
Yeah. So if you're going to be playing by yourself, which is more than likely going to be the case considering it's been out for a while, you're going to have a bit of trouble with it.
Yes.
So I think with Metroid Federation Force, it seriously is the bastard child that kind of goes out and kind of flaunts what it's got.
It's
you know?
the Harry. It's the Harry.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it doesn't quite fit in the universe that it's in. It tries to make its own, and it just doesn't quite succeed in that. Is it fun? Yes. Blitzball included, it's maybe worth a look, but only if you got friends. Sorry, Shane.